Hi, I'm Amberly from amberlyrose.com, and today we're going to focus on supporting the lungs. So the lungs play a vital role in our health. They help us breathe, and as they fill with air and oxygen and distribute that throughout the body, that contributes to our energy and vitality. And they also help us accept and release the flow of life. So as we breathe in, that's working with acceptance, and as we breathe out, that's the release of the old. So if you'd like to follow along, I'll have us start by placing hands over the lungs. Just take a few breaths, feeling the expansion of your body when you breathe in, and the release on exhale. And we're going to start by helping clear out any old stuck fluids from the lungs. So anything old that's stuck there, we're just going to clear out, specifically working with lymph fluid. So I'll have you place one hand over the spleen, which is about right here, and the other on the lungs. And then we'll tap on the head and the heart, breathing deeply. Just letting any old, stuck or stagnant energy or fluid flow out of the lungs, out of the tissues of the lungs. And as we're focusing on this flow, we're also going to be highlighting the role of the lungs that works with release. So as we're releasing the old, just supporting the lungs in their ability to help us release. And next, if you'll place your hands back on the chest, I'm just going to have you take some really deep breaths, really focusing on the expansion of the upper body in particular. So the chest and the shoulders and the ribs all expanding on inhale and releasing on exhale. So let's take a couple deep breaths like that. Begin to tap on the head and the heart. And with this part, we're going to be focusing on acceptance. So as we breathe in, really feel your lungs helping you just accept what's going on, accept the breath, accept the oxygen. And then lastly, I'm going to have us clear out old grief from the lungs. So you might have read in my last post about grief that the lungs are a natural storage place for any grief that we haven't been able to process. So we're just going to be clearing out old grief, specifically around any people that we've lost, either because they've passed or because we've moved away or they've moved away. Any places we've left behind, and any activities we used to do that we don't do anymore. So we're just going to start brushing the lungs, just brushing down towards the diaphragm, clearing out any unprocessed grief around loss, people, places, or things we used to do. Breathe deeply. Begin to tap on the head and the heart. Let's do one more deep breath. Let's just take a moment while we're here to thank our lungs, send some gratitude to our lungs for helping us breathe all day and all night. send some gratitude to ourselves for taking the time to support the lungs. And then I'd also like to let you know about an upcoming free session that I'm doing on grief. That'll be online. It'll be a group session. And it's just going to really help us all reset our grief processes and help let go of old grief and just really come together to do that. So I'd love it if you come. You can find out more about it at amberlyrose.com/grief session. So I hope to see you there, and I hope you're having a great day.